Wait, damn, Gertz, what was that face?
I feel bad for him in a way.
Why is that, man?
Well, just because it looks like a game I would like, but there's Overwatch. It sounds so shitty, but because looking at it, I was like, oh, that looks like it could be pretty fun. But it just looks so much like Overwatch, and it doesn't look nearly as good as Overwatch.
You don't want to play his junk, right? I mean, Ernest. Like Ernest, he's such an original character. I've never seen anything like him ever. In any kind of game form.
I like the character's design, but yeah, it just looks so slow.
I'll agree with you on that. It does look violently slow compared to Overwatch.
Yeah, like Overwatch is like super fast and everything's like you really got to be like, oh shit, dodging left and right. This is just like people just walking.
Especially when you play as that girl on your shirt.
Yeah.
That bitch. Hey. Tracer here.
So you can tell I'm pretty biased. It sucks because it looks like a game I would definitely try if it weren't for Overwatch.
That's fair, man. Again, we are very biased.
Yeah.
But may all day is bang. But yeah, we are a little biased when it comes to this game. Again, I did not spend any time playing this because Overwatch came out, and Overwatch put out a demo. It was the same day this came out. I want to say, and that was some like gutter shit. That was some street shit they did. Yeah. Oh, your game's coming out, and you get a charge for that? Let me just drop this in your face. They're like, oh my god, I hate you. 2K was like, god damn you, Blizzard! I swear to Jesus, I swear to white Jesus. But yes, people, Ernest, the new DLC for. AKA Junkrat 2.0 for Battleborn just came out, and people are is coming out soon, and people are pretty geeked about them. If you are a person playing Battleborn, all 5 of you, I'm pretty sure you're having a good time with it. Now, keep in mind, Battleborn did not do well. And I think that's the understatement of the century. Yeah. Because Overwatch came out 3 weeks later. And keep in mind, 2K usually has a good track record. Mafia, LA Noire, I think was 2K, BioShock, NBA 2K. But Battleborn, again, it was just something. You put out a decent title at the wrong time.
Yeah.
It was like the worst thing they could have done.
It was never go up against Blizzard. Blizzard has how many games to their name? 4?
Damn, yeah, you're right.
So when they come out with something new, it's a big deal. And you can rely, they're one of the most dependable companies when it comes to releasing a quality product. Yeah. If Blizzard is releasing a game, it's probably going to be very, very good for its genre.
Right. And even in the chat, they're talking about they're like, oh, that's a new character. I thought he was that toy. Yeah, 2K Union. Sorry. But yes, people, and this got me thinking today. And it made me think, wow, again, if Overwatch had not come out, maybe y'all goddamn perverts, if y'all don't stop doing this to my girl. But this made me think, if Battleborn had come out and Overwatch had, maybe come out 2 years later or a year later or whatever, or even a couple of months later, could Battleborn have been a great success? Yeah. And it made me think, and this is the trend again, something we do on Double Toast, that we do movies and video games. And it made me think, with movies, I mean, it's kind of par for the course for, there be duplicates of things. Yeah. Now, I mean, prime example, here you go right here. The Prestige and The Illusionist. Yep. You got Wolverine, Batman, and what's the name? Black Widow doing some magic. And over here you got the Hulk, Elektra, and Rhino doing some magic. And one of them was better. Obviously The Prestige was the better film. I think. I disagree. I love The Prestige. That was dope.
I love The Illusionist.
Something wrong with you, man. But anyway. We'll come closer to this year. We'll be in this year, actually. You had another thing that were kind of parodies of each other. Captain America Civil War and Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, a big team up that's going to be the future of their franchises. And again, one of them was amazing and the other one was a dumpster fire. Yeah. And of course, Civil War was the dumpster fire, people. Of course you know that.
Duh.
Duh, you idiots. And then of course we got again, another one that I know Gertz and I are going to have a different opinion on. Those goddamn insect movies, Ants and Bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Ants and Bugs. I like A Bug's Life, and I think it's better than Ants. But some people just like to be wrong, and they like to say, continue.
Oh, Ants is a much better movie than A Bug's Life. Ants has Christopher Walken in it. That alone knocks it up. Yeah, he knows.
That's Deuce. You really want Deuce in your corner?
I got Deuce and Juice in my corner. They're both
You like
Walken
Ants? Your big ass ain't supposed to be strong and answer a question. I'm in the fence. No, I like Bug's Life. Even what's his name? Who was it? Woody Allen. Mm-hmm. Even him on this poster is like, goddamn Pixar! God, you ruined it. This could have been a great movie. But again, Bug's Life went on to be the higher grossing film. Even though I think Ants was the higher critic rating. Yeah. But Bug's Life went on, and Pixar went on to be the higher grossing film because it was the better movie. Duh. And then Gertz, if I say movies, and I think everybody, and shout it out if you want to. People with crowd participation is in effect right now. And in the chat too, you are more than welcome to shout out this answer. But anytime you bring up movies that are either twins or direct copies of each other, what are the two you think? Go. Armageddon Deep Impact. Look at you. She's like, nailed it. If I had a gold star, I'd give it to you. But yes, people, Armageddon and Deep Impact, another movie there were twinsies, and one went on to be violently successful, and the other one was a success, but it wasn't as successful as by the numbers here.
Oh yeah.
One made $500 million, and the other one made a quarter of $1 billion. So, while Deep Impact, it made its money back, which was only $75 million. It made $220 million back. It was successful, but it was no Armageddon. Yeah. You're no Armageddon. I think they told Pierce Brosnan that when he walked on the red carpet. You're no Armageddon, dumbass. Go back to being Bond. But now this made me think of, wow, what are those franchises out there that are direct copies of each other, and one ended up going on to be uber successful, and one either flopped or was, barely profitable. Like the studio ended up shutting down after that. People keep in mind, this is not games like NBA 2K and NBA Live. Those are games that come out every year. Yeah. And NBA Live was out well before 2K. It's also not going to be the same as Mario and Sonic. Sega's flat out said, we made Sonic just to be a competition for Mario, and he's faster than that fat plumber that you guys fuck with. Yep. So they're like, all right, it's not that. Again, this is not going to include other games like, I would say, Call of Duty and Battlefield. Those are always two on their own, and they got their own thing going, their annual releases. And last but not least, again, and I think this is closer to what I would like to say, these two fighting games right here, Virtua Fighter and Tekken, they came out relatively around the same time, but Virtua Fighter just had the inconvenience of being on the Sega Saturn, and Tekken was on the PlayStation, so I can't really hold that against those two companies. Yeah. Now, mine that I think were mirror copies of each other. Yeah. And it went on to be the one game that was just like, all right, this is a direct copy. What are you doing? And they somehow came out after them, but was not as successful as the one they were trying to copy or directly linked to. It would be Street Fighter and King of Fighters. Yeah. Now, people, you're like, wait a second. Street Fighter came out in 1988, and then King of Fighters came out in 91. The 1988-89 version of Street Fighter is not the one that we know. No. Yeah, it is not the one that's the basis for all fighting games now. That one was the one people were like, what the hell is this? Yeah. It gave you sneak peeks of Hadoukens and uppercuts and things like that and special move combos, but it's nowhere near the one that we have now. Yeah. When people think Street Fighter, they think Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. Yep. And that's exactly what I'm going with this one. Street Fighter 2 came out February of 1991. And King of Fighters at that time wasn't known as King of Fighters. It was called Final Fight. And with that game, they decided to release in September of 1991 or October 1991. And it was basically, hey, we see Street Fighters doing dope shit in the arcade, and maybe we could do some dope shit too in the arcade. and it just came out and landed on its face, people. And and they actually, and keep in mind, over the past couple of years, they have teamed up and brought us, fun little games like Street Fighter versus SNK and Capcom versus SNK, and some fun little team ups there, like Marvel versus Capcom. So to a lesser extent, but it was one of those that you're just like, all right, I know what the better game is, and the better game has gone on to be the benchmark for fighting games. Like, when you think of fighting games right now, it's Street Fighter. That's it. I mean, you have Mortal Kombat, which again had heavy influences from Street Fighter. You take Killer Instinct, even small moments from Tekken have influences from Street Fighter. Even the story from Tekken's damn near Street Fighter story. Yeah. Go around the world and fight people. Oh, I wonder where you got that from, dumbasses. But yeah, man, it's just one of those where Fatal Fury, not Final Fight. Thank you, who is that? God dang it. Thank you, Ruthless Wonder. Because I was like, I know it's either Final Fight or Fatal Fury. So thank you. That's what the game was. It was, where is it? Oh, it was just there. There we go. Fatal Fury. So when that game came out, you're like, all right, we know which one is the better one. And again, it's kind of like Battleborn and Overwatch. Gertz, I don't know if you have one.
Yeah.
But what are your two games that are basically, one's the amazing one, one's the poo-poo version?
Oh, these two games, they came out like right around the same time. And I think one was, I don't think either of them were like bombs. I think they were both successful, but I think one was substantially more successful. And it was Infamous and Prototype. Mm-hmm. Those games came out right around the same time, and they're the same fucking thing.
You are right,
they're
man.
The same fucking game. Mm-hmm. And I personally, I didn't really care for either of them very much.
Really? You didn't like Infamous?
I liked it more than Prototype, but they were both like just kind of, I thought they were pretty bland, like open world, empty, kind of like, not a whole lot to do. But I would say Infamous was definitely the more successful one. Because did they ever? Yeah, they did make a sequel to Prototype. It just wasn't as successful.
Oh yeah, it sucked all kinds of ass. Yeah, man, it's just funny. And keep in mind, it doesn't happen as often as movie does. Movies have a Wikipedia page dedicated to twin films like Armageddon and Deep Impact. There's not a video game one. So that was one thing. And people, I want in the chat right now, and probably even watching on YouTube. I want you guys to let me know, like, what is the game. Hey man, let me talk, bro. Like, we got overzealous Felix over here. So people, let me know what's the game that you think is. I already see some coming up right now. Sleeping Dogs and True Crime. There's another one. Saints Row and GTA. There's some other ones.
Yeah.
So people, let me know the games that you think are direct mirrors of each other. But one is the one that's a hell of a lot better than the other one. Especially, you know what? Bonus points if they came out within a year or two of each other. Yeah. So you're like, really, like y'all know this just came out, right? So they were like in development at the same time, and they're like the first game came out, and they're like, shit,
yeah,
we're fucked. But yeah, so let us know what games you think were twinsies and which one was better and which one was worse.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Hopefully there are fewer quick time
events. It's so dark. It's 6:44.
Stay on guard.
Gotta get this done before curfew.
Why hasn't he doing anything? Oh, damn!
Ooh. You're a little late, Batman.
Where were you?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
I like his reaction. What can I do about this, guys? Sorry, that was me. Oh, you think it's Firefly? Oh, our purple gadget.
Analyzing.
Black and white, red and green.
It's a volatile chemical.
Damn, Batman.
Swole.
Like Batman don't give a fuck about janitors and people got to clean up the crime scene. He's like, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's their problem.
Looks like
now.
a bullet started this.
Batman's cape leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah. Look at that.
This shit is stiff as hell.
Yeah, I got a starch on that thing.
When Alfred, you use too much starch. God damn you, Alfred. I hate you. Damn.
Jesus.
He got shot so hard the forklift blew back.
God, it just randomly drops frames like that.
White Rose.
Seal killed them. He killed them all. It was Seal. I knew it.
Baby.
He jumps on the raptors. Ooh. Like I knew it. Seal, my greatest foe.
Oh, I have to investigate his face. Clawed off
Oh,
face.
it was Killer Croc.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So
it's Catwoman.
Natural causes then.
Catwoman left one hell of a hickey on that dude.
Someone in the chat said, "World's greatest detective." I think someone killed him.
Burned head.
Girl, I don't want that regular head. I want that burnt head.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Damn.
What did this?
Yeah, a bullet. They got shot in the face. Oh, no.
Batman, no.
Science!
Oh.
Use L to find the bullet.
This is unfortunate. This is oh God. This is uncomfortable, man.
Oh.
The girls is taking pleasure in this.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
It'd be funny if he just looks at it. He's like,
Yeah.
it was penguin. Like, hey man, how do you know what that it tastes like
The right
that?
spot. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
Found him. He's in some boxes. I think he's homeless. You want $1?
Make me add your corpse to this graveyard.
Damn.
Now, Coney, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't
There
make
we
me
go.
talk.
It's y'all.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them.
Ew, DJ.
Trying to
You
scare
should be getting off on this.
the out of me?
Yeah.
I won't break.
Your bones will.
Damn. Batman ain't fucking around. Goddamn, Batman! Batman about to get in some ratchet shit. Get it, Batman! Get it!
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan.
Man,
When I start
Batman ain't say gangster shit like this in Arkham City.
No.
Hit the don't hit him in the face. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel. God damn it, Gert.
Tell me.
You gonna kill him? He ain't gonna tell us shit.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals.
Chemicals.
A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I told you everything
Don't,
I
Gertz,
know.
I do not break this. Oh, Gertz, I swear to God.
What?
Don't. This is not cool, Gertz. We don't do this shit here, man. We don't get down like that at Double Toasted.
Go back out.
Oh, God.
The chat. He's like,
Tried to kill
break
me.
his arm.
Yeah, I know they wanted me to.
The Batman.
You're supposed to. You're gonna say you're.
Taking the
Batman is apparently fucking Jason Voorhees out here. He just
You're supposed-
disappeared.
Yeah, he took a little while to disappear. Just like chill up there and he's like, oh, that's right.
See, I got a feeling if we would have broke his arm, we would have caught shit later from Gordon. He's like, man, you can't be doing this shit out here, bro. We did a good thing, Gertz. But you should forget about yourself.
don't feel good.
You assume the persona
I
of
don't
a
know. Let me
bat,
get on the stage.
Okay,
not an animal. Good.
oh, you gotta go with Gordon, dude.
Gordon to Vicky.
You gotta go with Gordon.
Gordon to Vicky.
You gotta go with Gordon. Yeah. Trust me.
Chef.
Yeah, I don't trust.
Chef Gordon Ramsay. All right,
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war.
I don't trust reporters.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
But she can get down and dirty, though.
A
You got to
wise
stay by the
decision,
books.
sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts.
And then I can tell I'm Batman and I get the draws. So, like, hey,
You don't want those Gordon draws?
nah, man.
It's Pride Week in Austin.
I'll just fuck his daughter later. Killing joke, baby.
No, boo! Boo this man!
It's poised to trap you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay. You ain't gotta talk to me like that, bro. I just brought you some evidence to make your job like 40 times easier, and you're gonna be snippy with me.
Stick
done.
to Jim, motherfucker. It's like, damn.
You know all those Wayne Foundation dollars coming your way? Shut down.
Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
That can be.
well, I can always change in the car.
Ooh! Batman got the whip on him! Oh, it's not a purple Lamborghini, though. You fucking up.
Rose!
Is this gonna turn into the Batmobile? Oh, keyboard solo! Get out of here! That shit is hard! I'm Spy Hunter and Batman all in one! God damn it! That's what Batman. That's that dope shit right there. Keep this. You should bring that model out and work with Tesla. Mm-hmm.
Jeez. That guy
That man has
dead.
brain damage. You bitch, you! Ooh! Give me this shit.
Yeah.
Get your ass out of here. Batman, that's when you run to get the Falcone.
I don't run.
Bitch. Bitch! Woo! I wish a bitch would. Man, somebody's neck is broken. Like Kingpin?
Goddamn circus freak!
He gonna kill his dudes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Show yourself! Man!
Obviously, you don't know who I am.
So, man, I'm an armored ninja. Who the fuck?
I want Gotham! Hell!
Get him.
Fuck you think you going? Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Go ahead and leave a comment down at the bottom or go ahead and hit that like button. You can also subscribe to Double Toasted on YouTube, or you can check us out on twitch.tv, the high score DT, all one word, and check us playing some games over there. Mr. Gertz.
You can find more Double Toasted content on doubletoasted.com, link in the description below, and you can also find the full episode of this show in audio form on SoundCloud. Also, the link is right there in the description.
Make America great again.
Blurred.
I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
This is when me and Gertz are driving up to the show.
Yeah.
You gotta be better than this shit, Gertz. I'm keeping it 100 with you, man. You ain't got, what's wrong with you?
Remember the towers, man?
Dirt bike Donnie, man. Dirt bike, you eating off my plate, Gertz. About $250,000. Mine would be like $250,000. I'm spending $250,000 on you, Gertz.
That's $25.
$250,000. It's a lot of money. I don't mind you being the glutton in Popeyes, but this is too much. I hate you.